and it's great to lead our caucus with these women and the occasional male interloper. Now, for over 2 decades, Republicans across the country have worked to dismantle Roe. They've worked to take away the rights of women who simply want to make their own choices and not be told by some doctor, some senator, some court justice how to treat their bodies. 100 million women, and saying the leak is more important? Give me. All week we've seen Republicans try to duck, dodge, and dip from their responsibility for bringing Roe to the brink of total repeal. This is about to change. Next week, the U.S. Senate is going to vote on legislation to codify a woman's right to seek an abortion into federal law. I intend to file cloture on this vital legislation Monday, which would set up a vote for Wednesday. Republicans will have 2 choices. They can own the destruction of women's rights, or they can reverse course and work to prevent the damage. Count me as skeptical that they'll do the latter. Republicans have been on the wrong side of history and the wrong side of America. Well, the Supreme Court's looking into that. But
women deserve freedom and bodily autonomy. We deserve to be able to make decisions about when we are having children, under what circumstances we are having children, how many children we are having, and at what time we are having children. I would like to speak to America's men for 1 minute. Imagine you do not have authority over your own body for 10 months. Imagine if that decision-making would not be taken away, even if you would die in childbirth, even if you couldn't decide who you were having children with, even if you couldn't decide when you were having that child. I don't think a man in America could actually imagine not having control of his body, his bodily functions, what happens to him, and what life would be like for 10 months. It is an outrage that we have 5 justices on the Supreme Court who lied in their confirmation hearings in order to be confirmed.
Where it's no longer an exercise in abstraction to show how people...
They're taking us back to the 1850s. That's what we're talking about here. But they may have the majority on the U.S. Supreme Court, but we have the people on our side. And in election time, they always say, don't get mad, vote. Well, we say, get mad and vote, because that's what we're going to be doing on behalf of the women and the men who stand with them, the people of America, next week.
Good job, everybody.